They're talking to a new hunter, and this person is interested in getting into grouse hunting or interested in getting into involvement with the Rock Grouse Society. What would you tell them? You first.
Okay. Actually, first thing I'd tell them is that grouse do fly, and that you can shoot them in the air. And once people learn that, that it's pretty classic, because shooting a bird, even if you're driving on the road and a bird runs in the weeds and you shoot it, that's a pretty big accomplishment. But when you shoot the first one out of the air, which I was lucky enough to have my father bring me and just keep giving me shells for a couple of years to actually hit one, and change the choke in my gun so I could actually hit one. When you start shooting them out of the air and have the opportunity, it just brings you into the next stage where, yeah, you're getting some food out of it, but grouse is good to eat, but you're just out in the woods and you're exploring, and it's just so much more of a, it's actually become family, because the whole family can go out there and just walk trails like this. I mean, you could bring a kid in your backpack down here and you put some earmuffs on them and hunt all day long, and that's easy. So it's you don't need any scent control. You don't need to wake up at 4 a.m. You don't need tree stands. You don't need bear dogs, any of that stuff. You just need a dog, or just walk. A good pair of boots, and just go walk and have fun with it. And that's all it is. And you're gonna get birds. You put enough time in, you're gonna get birds, guaranteed.
One of the things that I think as a society that we are trying to do a better job of is to reach out and do mentored type hunts. And I know that there's only 6 of us that are regional directors, and we have 6 bios. But every year I try to take somebody new out to expose them to the sport, because I think the best exposure that we can give them is a one-on-one exposure behind a good bird dog. And it doesn't matter if you shoot a bird. It's getting out. I often describe the smells in the fall in the woods as being like in a portobello paradise. It smells like portobello mushrooms, and the crunch of the leaves under your feet and the colors just really. Grouse hunting is more than an activity. It's you want to call it an infection or a sickness. I've had it bad for most of my life, and I've got always had bird dogs, and I just absolutely live to get out like we did today.